Substitute teachers play a key role in school districts across Idaho. Going into next school year, districts will need to work out how to get enough subs throughout the year. The pandemic will not make that any easier. Our Joey Prechtel talked to two local school districts to find out their plans.
I talked to both the Emmett and Nampa School District on Friday, and both of them told me that COVID-19 will present challenges when it comes to finding a substitute teacher for this upcoming school year.
It's going to be difficult for every district to find subs that are going to step into a building that has COVID in it, that there's a confirmed case of it. And so it's something that we've talked a lot about, kind of what is it going to look like.
Greg Woods is the superintendent for Emmett Independent School District. While finding a sub could be difficult this upcoming school year, the district will do what it takes to fill that spot, especially if a teacher is out for an extended amount of time. COVID-19 could cause teachers to miss 2 weeks or more.
So when we have any long-term sub issues, we try to always have that same, it's the consistency for the students.
A potential problem with that is that some of the subs are retired teachers, and they may be older and more vulnerable to COVID-19.
You want that consistency for the students, but a lot of those subs that we use for long-term are retired teachers. And if you think about a retired teacher is going to be in that higher class, that range is not going to want to probably be in the classroom, because they're in that high risk range. So that's a topic that we've had is what are we going to do in those situations?
It's also not uncommon for teachers to not be able to find a sub due to a last minute change.
This is something that does happen throughout the year. It's just probably likely to happen a little more this year.
Kathleen Tuck is the director of communications for the Nampa School District. In this instance, she says someone on staff, whether it be another teacher or an administrator, would have to step in and teach the class. Same goes for Emmett.
It's not uncommon for that to happen, whether it be at Emmett or the former district, we would have that. There was times when I had stepped into the classroom, as the administrator, and some of our administrators have done that as well, where they'll take over a class.
The problem could be compounded by a substitute shortage for Nampa. They like to have around 300 substitutes. Right now, they're planning on having around 230 for 1,200 teachers. Meanwhile, Emmett has around 300 total employees. This is teachers and other staff. Their sub situation is looking pretty average. They have around 70 subs for them on any given day, but would like up to 100. Regardless, when it comes to finding a substitute teacher for the upcoming school year, both districts said it will be a case-by-case basis. In Boise, Joey Prechtel, Idaho's News, Channel 7.